Hello and welcome to a new series, but not just a new series, my second series on my channel. I've been really looking forward to making this. This is series 2 for FTL. The Advanced Edition is finally here and I'm super excited to play it. The Advanced Edition brings some really cool features. There are things like hacking and mind control. They've also changed like the med bay, I believe, so it's like a cloning bay. I say this only because I've read it on the wiki. Yes, I actually haven't played this at all, so this is my first impressions of the game, and yeah, I'm really excited. Just quickly before we get going, this series is going to run similarly to the last one in that I will do it sector by sector, so that, you know, each episode should be about 20 minutes long. As to when I end it, it will probably be once I kill the boss, and hopefully we'll capture it on camera this time, because for those that watched the last series, you may have noticed that the video kind of went a bit aloof on the last one. So without further ado, let's begin. Right, ships. It would be nice to use something that we haven't used before, although I don't have many ships. I do have the Adjudicator, and that could be a handy one, or we could go for the Tauron, the Yengi ship. I got a feeling we actually did the Tauron last time, or the Federation cruiser. Oh, we want to enable the Advanced Edition content. I just saw that down in the bottom. New systems, weapons, alien races and more recommended for experienced players. Gonna put it on easy because I am naff. Oh look, we got Mantis has a new skin. Right, we should rename our crew. We're gonna go for this ship because that's what I've decided to do. So, pilot, as always, will be myself in the pilot seat. There we go. And I'm going to put this guy as Boggy. Here is going to be my shield technician. There we go. And the Mantis, I think that's going to be a John P. John P 97. I normally put the 97 in, but why not? And I'm not going to use Selb this time, because Selb is on temporary leave from the Craftnoids. He's travelling, which you may have overheard in other episodes that might have been out by now. And, oh, who should we tackle? Maybe one of our new ones. I've been doing a lot of filming with Ariman. He's a great guy, got his own channel. Hopefully he's going to do a series on this as well. Alright, we can't change our layout. We should name our ship. Something Noid. That might be spelled wrong. Noidinator. Bit like the Terminator. Okay. So we haven't got much. So we're doing it on easy because I am naff, and this is also my first playthrough of the game. Right, there we go. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation. So yeah, once again, we've got to get to the end and defeat the boss. Right. Oh yeah, I forget we get like a super weapon on this ship, which is pretty cool. We're going to power up that. We've got enough power to do our systems. Sensors, oh that's new. Enables view of all rooms. I don't know what putting a person in there does. So we can open all doors, don't want to do that because we'll suffocate everyone. Oh, Oggy's already in the shield room. John is in weapons, I don't necessarily want that. I'm going to move John up to here. I see it puts like a nice little green square in now, where they're moving. We'll just get our crew into position. Save your current crew positions. Return crew to save crew positions. I like that feature. It's another new feature, so we're going to do that. And off we go. Right. There's a distress signal immediately. Oh, and it shows. Oh, another nice new feature. It shows you where you'll be able to get to. That's a nice feature. So I think I'm going to procrastinate and go up here and then do the distress signal. Oh, the new graphics are lovely. First impressions, I'm liking the improvements. Rebel ship has been patrolling this region. As soon as you arrive, it begins its assault. Okay, right, this could be interesting. I guess fire. Oh my god, another new graphic there, I believe, for the weapon system. That looks like a beam laser, so that's not too much of a problem, apart from if we can't get our shields up in time. So it's going to be luck based. Shields up, come on, before he fires. There we go, perfect. We took out their drone, so now we don't have to worry about them doing any damage. Also must remember auto fire. It's just a huge problem I had on the last series. Always forgot to do auto fire. And let's try and learn from our mistakes. Sounding like, you know, it was just like yesterday since I played this game, but it has actually been months. Months and months and months and months and months. Well, I say months and months and months. About 5, maybe 6. Right. New music. So we've taken out their shields. I think next, weapons. And then we should have this in the bag. They are repairing their drone, but not enough to get it moving in. Oh, there we go. Oh, just in time. Took out their weapons. Brilliant. Good going, crew. Oh, you see, there was a little symbol there. Don't know if you saw that. I'll just pause that. Mid-explosion. Every time they go up in skill. Oh, look. 10% faster charge. 10% faster recharge. Next level 55. Yeah, there's a little green icon that shows up when they skill up, which is pretty cool. I don't know if Ari's doing really well on the engines. Evasion +5. And there is our first victim of the day. Oh, this has changed a bit. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. So we got a rocket, which isn't any use to us, a drone part, which isn't any use to us, and some scrap, which I guess is a bit of use to us. I'm going to be bold and spend 20 on a new power core, just so we can get our engines fully charged. Because it seems a bit stupid having that slot empty. Oh, we didn't get to use our big weapon because I just wasn't paying attention, and I'm not used to it. But anyway, we're almost halfway through this episode, in theory on time points. Anyway, you follow the distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. Hail them to offer assistance. They respond, "Help! Our shields are down and we won't last long. Try to shield their ship with yours, don't risk it." Oh, 1 damage to hull, but you succeed in preventing them from being entirely destroyed, but your ship took a number of hits in the process. That was 1 damage to hull, it was hardly anything. They offer some scrap and fuel they were mining out of the asteroid as thanks. Well, that's pretty good. Bonus, oh, we got a fire. There we go, we just evacuate that out. We've also got the rock crewman who's good on dealing with fires. And I guess we're ready to jump. Jump! Oh, yeah. Another distress signal. Maybe kind of come and do this route over to there, and then we can diver around there. Choose our path depending on how long we have with the approaching rebellion. I don't know. I can't remember. Federation. Considering how much I've played this game, I should know it a bit better. Hey-ho. Right, your cockpit lights up with warning signals. You are being targeted by a nearby ship. The distress call was a lure to attack unwitting ships into weapons range. You prepare for fight. For a fight. Right. I'm down with that. Let's try and use our big weapon this time. So again, they've got one of these beam things. Unless they take out our shields, it's not a problem. But we are going to target their weapons directly this time. We've got a much faster charge rate, so we might be able to take them out. No, I lie. You missed anyway. There we go, we took out both their weapons. That was remarkably easy. Oh well. Maybe easy is a lot easier. Maybe I'm just getting better at this. I doubt it, because I haven't played it since the last series. Oh. It appears to be powering up its FTL drive. It's trying to escape. Stop them! We'll take out their engines. I would like to suffocate them. That's quite funny. I didn't look at what the bonuses were for this. Oh, it's got a little buff icon. We've got that as well. Something else that I'm noticing. I guess take out their cockpit. And they're truly skilled. They're not going... Skilled? No, we're skilled. They're screwed. I don't know what's wrong with my language today. I guess that's like a little buff thing. Okay, well... Taking out all their other systems, so let's take out their shields. We can jump. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap. Fuel, missiles, and scrap. Lovely jubbly. Crewmen skilling up quite well. I think Boggy's the one that's doing the worst, but that's because we're doing well at disabling them. I'm going to use the super weapon again. Oh well. Oh, they are encroaching quite quickly. That's alright, we can definitely go to this one. Depending on where they catch up. Ooh, we've got a repair burst. Small merchant ship messages you. Underground Federation comms channels are all talking about your escape mission. Let us install a weapon to help. Good luck. Okay, so we're the Federation and we're fighting the Rebellion, I think. Bit odd. I don't know why we're fighting the Rebellion. Normally the Rebellion is viewed as kind of like a good thing. I think we've got enough time to get to this one, because it should be there. We should get to there. That will give us a bit more time going into the nebula. No shop yet. Shop would be nice, then we could see if we can buy some of the new stuff. You stumble across a forward scout for the rebel fleet. Die, you rebel scum. They power up their weapon, their FTL drive, they're getting away. You will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. Okay, so we want to stop them from escaping. Let's not pause. Don't need to really. So imminently we want to take out their weapons. Was that their weapons? I meant their engines, and that's exactly what we took out. So cockpit next, I guess. Guessing that's a defense drone. We don't have missiles, so that's not a problem. Maybe because like we can fight back these people. Okay, they're really trying to get away. Just alternate between the weapons and the cockpit, and then they can't go anywhere. If we could get our main gun fired on this one, that would be lovely. I mean, I kind of need to keep the fire on them before they escape. Because we don't want those dirty rebel scum escaping us. You rebel scum. Oh, don't kill him. Oh, there we go. It's so close to the super weapon. Just a small bar away. Their ship breaks apart and their ship breaks apart and you are relieved to know that they are still one step ahead. You are still one step ahead of the fleet. 2 fuel, 1 drone part, and 26 scrap. I am trying to read the captions in this series because, you know, I thought I'd be good, but reading is not my strongest skill, so that's going to be risky, but we have no choice other than to go to this star sector. No, not sector. Area? We have area. Bribe the rebels to release the civilian ship. Defend yourself, attack, and escape. Stay out of their way. Sorry, a rather large fleet of civilian ships are being held at this beacon. Sorry, right, going from beacon to beacon. It appears that to be a rebel checkpoint. Everyone has been suspected for possible ties to the Federation. No one has noticed you yet. Defend yourself. Yes, we always attack. Right, they got a single firing cannon, so they can't really penetrate our shields unless they have a drone. I think they do. So we're going to go for their drone bay. Don't know what kind of drone they have. Maybe a repair drone? I don't know. I don't know why I sounded Australian when I said that. Okay, well we've taken out their drone bay. Let's go for their weapons. They can't really get through our weapons. No. Our shield, sorry. Oh, good blimey. That was not cool. Not cool at all. Right, they've kind of got their drone bay up and running. Oh, there we go, we took out their weapons. I'm actually going to go for the engines because they seem to be manoeuvring away from us, and that's a bit of a problem. Although, we nearly have the big gun. No, we never accept surrender. Right, there we go, there's our big... just paused it right on time, there's our big super weapon. Looks like it automatically fires. I was completely unaware of that. I don't know if that's a new feature. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. That was 3 fuel, 2 missiles, 24 scrap. Not bad. We're getting a nice collection of scrap going. Right, Nebula. Buy us a little bit of time. Hopefully it's not going to be a bad nebula. Without active sensors, you have no other option but to look out of the viewport in apprehension. It's eerily quiet. Okay. A little bit weird. That slows the rebellion, so I reckon we've got time to do at least those two and possibly that one before the end. Here we go. Buy a slave. No, we're not going to buy a slave. We're going to attack the slaver scum and we'll get a slave out of that anyway. Right. They have substantial weapons. They also have a teleporter. So prepare for an invasion. There we go. John, get on it, man. Oh, okay, you ran straight past him. Well done, John. There we go. John should have this, no problem. He missed. We're gonna fire. Okay, we took out one of their weapons, which is okay. John is sucking at fighting. There we go. Right, I don't think I can actually heal John up anymore. Let's go send him to the med bay. Oh no, he's healing. See, I thought that was supposed to be a clone bay. Maybe a clone bay is something else, another module that we get. Okay, right. Anyway, we've taken out their weapons. So next, we want to take out their engines. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. The next volley they all hit should get us a new crewman. He should cower away. There we go, Matt. Yep, we'll take Matt. I don't know Matt. Another Engie. Engie can go possibly in weapons. We'll have John as a backup. Looks like we're going to be doing invasions. Wherever our teleporter might be. We could really do with a shop, but it doesn't look like we're going to be lucky. I'd say we've got time to do at least 2 more. I've seen other people play FTL and they do kind of make a run for the exit as soon as possible, but don't forget it is tactical. You need to kind of dither, for lack of a better word. Okay, same as the first one. We've got a drone which can take out our shields and a beam weapon which cannot penetrate our shields. So I'm actually going to go for the weapon this time. Our first volley. We should get the first shot in. There we go, we've taken out their weapon. Now we'll go for the drone. And then we'll go back onto the weapon. Oggy's levelling up like a beast. There we go. God, we could repair him if we were feeling so inclined, but that doesn't seem very useful. We'll sell that when we can get to our next area. I'm going to take out the oxygen. Sounds a bit strange, but that's what I'm going to do. Oh no, they've got their weapons back online, so sorry, we'll switch back to their weapons. Because I want to keep the claws off this kitty. Be nice if we could actually hit them. They can't, without their drone, they cannot penetrate our systems. Super weapon is nearly charged up. That's going to devastate them and kill them. Here we go. There we go. Wow. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial amount of useful material. Huzzah! Fuel, drone part, and tiny bit of scrap. That didn't seem very substantial to me. Still no shop. Definitely got time to go to this beacon. Yeah, I'm learning the terminology. And maybe that one if we can. So yeah, as I was saying, you don't want to, you know, go straight to the exit. You want to take the longest route possible without getting caught by the rebellion. A ship with conspicuous, sorry, I can't pronounce that, pirate markings is orbiting a nearby moon. That's not a moon. Broadcasting a simple message claiming they have equipment available for sale. Let's hail the ship. We have extensive. Come aboard and see our way on. This sounds dangerous. I'm gonna risk it. Oh. Buy a drone schematic. Or buy some drone parts. That's useless. I don't think we're going to go with drones this time. So we're going to buy nothing. I'm sorry to hear that. Pleasant journey. Once you're back at the helm, a series of explosions rock your ship. The pirate ship has powered its weapons. You receiver, you shouldn't waste people's time, Captain. Fine. Oh god, right, we've taken some damage, some substantial damage, and we have fires aboard. This is interesting. Right, we're going to get John over to help Ari. Get our engines back online. We're also going to sort those fires out. Oh, wasn't paying attention. We potentially have a missile coming our way. It's fine because we're going to knock out their other weapons. All fires extinguished, so we'll close all doors. Oh, what's happening over here? Is Boggy being mind controlled? Is that what that means? I think it is. That's awesome. Doesn't matter. Although our shields are down. There we go, he's back. Brilliant. Right, next. I don't see a mind control unit on their ship though. That's really interesting. Maybe it was a new weapon that we were unaware of. Let's take out their oxygen. That delays their repairability because they always prioritise that. Take everything we have and let's both forget. No way! You attacked me. We will not accept your surrender. Never. Next shot's pretty much got them toast. Doesn't really matter. We'll just go for the shields unless we miss one of the shots. What is that weapon? That weapon looks really cool. I'm guessing that's like a stun weapon or maybe mind control. There we go. Hopefully we'll get a bit more. Yeah, we got a bit more than they were offering. Ship explodes, leaving a substantial collection of useful scrap. Got nearly 200 scrap. Right. I'm hesitating because, yeah, let's get out of this sector. It's been a good 25 minutes since we started. You've arrived at a long-range beacon. When your FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Why, thank you, I think I will. You detect an automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling post. Intervene to defend the outpost, avoid the conflict. I'm intervening. I'm a hero of this galaxy. Detecting the higher threat, the automated ship moves in to engage your ship. Not a problem. Weapons first. Oh, he's got one of those weapons there as well. I'll be interested to see what it does. Oh, that's an ion weapon. Just a new skin. So our shields are down. Oh, finally taken some fairly substantial damage. That's fine. We've taken his weapons out anyway, so that's not a problem. We'll go for his engines, which is probably going to kill him, in fairness. There we go. Ship breaks apart and you quickly salvage what you can. Not bad. The outpost tells you after the scout was destroyed. Thank you for your help. You've been harassed non-stop by those scouts. Take this on the house. Nice. We've got quite a bit of materials now. We're just going to repair our ship and then we'll move on to the next sector. John is really slow at repairing. Come on, John. Get your act together. Now, I don't know what having a crewman partial functionality. I don't know what having a crewman in there does. Yeah, it's definitely time to go. It's lucky we didn't dither, because we'd be pretty screwed. Right, so we got pirate controlled sector or Zoltan controlled sector. I am going to choose the Zoltan. Ooh, nice new graphics. We can't tell what any of this stuff is. We're going to go for Zoltan. I don't know why. I don't really want to do nebulas. I mean, they can be quite good, but they can also be quite a pain. So we're going to go the southern route. Not that there is a south in space. In space, campuses just don't work. You've entered the Zoltan territory. These species are not renowned for giving anything for nothing. You can always be assured of a fair hearing. Brilliant. We're not going to look at the sector. We're going to call episode 1 of series 2 of my FTL series there. So thank you very much for watching. This has been Thedingham playing FTL, the Advanced Edition. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please leave a like and I will see you next time. Bye.